Hi everyone, Danielle here for 2019 layouts. I have been doing Project Life for 9 years. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm going to go real quick through my 2018 albums right now. I do mostly digital. I've not done process videos. If anybody's interested in process videos, let me know. But as of now, I just kind of flip through and try to give you guys some ideas. Right now I do 2 albums a year. Let's see if we can get these up here like this. So, usually volume 1 is January through June, and then volume 2 is July through December. So real quick, I'm going to go through these. I think I went through some of them on my last video. This over here. So let's see if we can go through this one. This is 2018. There we go. It's a little bit better. I do mostly digital, though this year I was trying to do a little bit more of using embellishments and using up some of my stash, which kind of worked out. You know, in the beginning of the year it went a little bit better. I love adding extra pages, cutting them down, doing flip outs, whatever I can do to kind of make things a little more interesting. Considering I'm going on 9 years, the advice I'd like to give to anybody who is trying to get back into it, or whether you're starting, is definitely to find what works for you. Find the size of album that works for you. Do you want to journal every day like I do? That's fine. If that's way too much, journal once a week. If that's too much, do a month in review. You really kind of have to find your happy place and find the spot that's comfortable for you, because everybody's style doesn't work for everybody else. And I've noticed that. I love watching Project Life videos. I love it. I go through and I watch a ton of them, and I pick up maybe 1 or 2 things from every single video. And some of the things I'm thinking, oh, that would never work for me. And then some of them I'm like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. I love it. You know, so if you can get 1 or 2 things for my videos, then I feel like my purpose has been served. I feel like I've given you something that will help you to do it every day. For me, I've just been doing it so long to journal every day, and that's what I like. Some people do a day in the life, some people do a week in the life, you know, with Allie. But I don't even do that because I do it every day. Like, it wouldn't be any different than my Project Life. Oh, what's this? The Eagles won in the Super Bowl last year? Oh, yes. So anyway, that's what I do. I basically journal every day. My son does not live with us. He is currently in Colorado. So if he sends me any pictures, I put them in here. If he sends me a cute little text, I'll take a snapshot of that. I like putting in what we eat. I like putting in where we've gone. I like putting in what each family member is doing currently, what they're interested in, what they're watching, what they're reading. I really like to have a good, clear snapshot of my family. Dogs included, cats included, what we're doing charity-wise. You know, we like to give back. Anything you could possibly think of, I love to include in Project Life. And to me, that's what it's about. Some people just do all pictures. You know, they just do pictures. Like their whole month layout is just pictures. But for me, that would make me crazy because I'm a reader and I'm a journaler. I love to write. And that is the reason why I do it digitally, because I can fit so much more on a card than if I used my handwriting. Plus my handwriting's nice. It's not bad. It's cute, but I would never be able to fit any of this on there. So, you know, like this was Easter. Now, Easter, a lot of people just will do a ton of pictures for Easter, but I just did a few cute little ones. You know, that's all I did. These here, one of the girls with the Easter baskets. My girls are 14 and 16, so it's not like a huge deal Easter, but it's nice because we get to see my family. So that's what I like to capture. Doctor's appointments. My daughter had scoliosis surgery, which will be coming up, and I documented her whole journey there. This is my son coming home from Colorado. He came home for Paulina's surgery. I did my DNA, so I found out what I am, which is of course mostly Italy and Southern Europe. I was like over half, 48% of that. Little Asia Minor, it says here, Southwestern Europe. So that was really interesting to get that. That's my son. And then this was my daughter in the hospital. So they'd gone hiking the weekend before, you know, because they knew that she would be off her feet for a little while. But she did great. Her surgery went great. As you can see, that was before. Is that crazy? And that's after. I mean, that's just insane. But she did fabulous, and it was such a busy week because my younger daughter had her formal, her semi-formal, so it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. But let me say, Children's Hospital of Philadelphia rocks. Let me tell you, they did great. Yeah, so that's basically what I do. I journal every single day. I try to do a picture every day. Sometimes the pictures don't go exactly with the day, but that's okay. As long as my pictures are flowing with that week, I'm happy. Mother's Day, me and my mom. And this was my daughter graduating 8th grade. So basically, this is how I do project life. And I can't stress enough how much it means to me, my daughters, and even my husband to go back and look over the last 8 years of our lives. It's amazing. It's just, it's the best feeling in the world. It's the reason why I do project life. But, so I have been trying to add more inserts, and also I do keep a large pocket in the back, and this is for extra, you know, documents and anything that I couldn't fit in here that just did not fit. And usually my last page is just some cute little pictures and some cute little sayings and filler cards. But as you can see, I really don't use a lot of filler cards. I really do try to keep it with pictures and words. But anyway, so that's basically my 2018. I'm not even going to do my other album because it's pretty much the same thing. I just wanted you guys to get a snapshot of how I do it. Now, I am going to show you 2019. I have 2 of these. In the beginning of the year, I buy 2 books. And I make the labels for each of them just so they're all laid out and ready to go. Now, I told you I do things digitally. I'm going to leave a link below for Snap Click Supply because they have Dollar Wednesdays, which means you can get literally a whole thing of elements for $1, and then you can get the matching paper for $1. So for $2, and you can use it over and over again. You can colorize it. Now, I do not do process videos. If you are interested in how I would do a digital layout, let me know below, because I can do that. I mean, I have a Mac, so it records right on the computer, and I can show you how I colorize cards, how I can use, you know, one set of elements and make it into 50 million different elements. So anyway, this year I did a little bit different for 2019. I actually used K, which I don't think I've ever even used K. But I saw somebody's video and I was so inspired by her. So I kept this pretty clean, which isn't like me. Usually I gotta tchotchke things up. But this one stayed actually kind of calm. You know, I have me, my girl, me, my girls, and my husband, and then I have our dogs. And I just did some really nice soft things that was, you know, kind of cute. And I did the date instead of doing it on a 4x6. It's actually this littler one. So that was kind of cute. I kind of like that. And this chipboard is from, you think I would know this by now. These are from Color Cast Designs. And I do a lot of wood chips from her. And her acrylic pieces are just beautiful. I'll leave a link below. And once again, journaling every day. Every day. Now this one had more journal cards, and I actually journaled on some of the square blocks opposed to the 3x4, so that kind of got me a little off my normal regimen, I would say, because I was so used to journaling all my cards for the last 9 years that it kind of threw me a little bit. So as you can see, I go right back to my normal journaling. But I did put all our ages and even the ages of the dogs, because I thought that would be neat to have it in the beginning, because sometimes you're going through a book and you're like, oh, how old was I? How old were the girls there? So this one I thought was kind of nice to do that. And I also was watching a few different videos, and people were doing a full picture and cutting it up into like a 5x7 or, you know, a 6x12, and I loved that idea. So I tried that, and I thought that was really cute. I really liked that. And I was trying to do some sewing. I sew, so I was trying to sew this on here. The first one was a fail, so actually this is done with glue dots because I couldn't get it even. I was going over, and it was just a mess. So I did a few pictures of me from Snapchat and me working. I'm working now, so I get dressed a little bit more often, whereas before I did not. I was home, so I did a few cute little just selfies of myself and the dog, and I did do a little flip thing. I got a new stamp. Let me show you. It's really cute. A new punch, which is probably not new. It's probably 50 million years old, but I don't do stamps. So, and I found this this tab stamp, and it just stamps it. And you can do these little tab things. And since I always do inserts, I thought, oh, how cute. So you'll see throughout my books from now on, I have these little, and I just do, I stamp them out of paper and then just glue them together right onto there. So it's a little flippy. So I thought that was cute. And again, I kind of went off my normal routine of doing it every day. So, I mean, I did it every day, but I put them in different spots, which I thought was pretty cool. And we were doing the crock pot a lot lately. And we had a little pet raccoon in our yard that we fed. So funny. And this is another little insert I did when we went to Joann's and got a whole bunch of these little trimmings, and that's also the pink here. I did a lot of trimmings, and they were really cute, I thought. I really liked them, and I did a little shaker one. I haven't done that in forever. And I started getting into Felicity Jane. I just ordered from her. So this is, I think Felicity Jane was this one. This one was Felicity Jane, which is that not the cutest in the world? I'm in love with her stuff. I ordered like one order of it, and then the next day I looked through it again and ordered about 8 more things. I got her stamps. I got all of her little doodads. They're adorable. Let me see if I can find them. I don't know. Oh, here they are. So I have a whole bunch of things. I got little stamps from her. Aren't they cute? And this one looks just like me because I always wear my hair up like that in a crazy bun. And then this one looks like me because that's my crazy hair. And just a lot of Emperor and all I love all the numbers, which I have no idea where I'm going to use those. And they have these little rubber charms, which are adorable. Some little dots. And then I got tons of cards. And these I got on the sale item. Some of these cards were like $2 a pack, which you can't beat. So Felicity Jane, I'll leave a link below. I'm new to her. They're new to that company. I've never even seen them, but I was watching a few videos. And, of course, that's where I get my inspiration from, is all of you people out there. So, once again, my girlfriend's daughter passed away. And I always try to save all of the cards, anything from it. So I have that in there. And this is also Felicity Jane. And this is like a little rubber umbrella because it was, what, January? And where we should be getting snow, we were getting a ton of rain. And, yeah, and once again, what I'm eating, what I'm watching, you know, what I'm wearing, my dogs, and at work. So, anyway, I'm hoping that you're getting inspired, and I hope you are really trying to continue with Project Life, because I can't tell you how much it means to me and my family. I just love looking back. Plus, it's my creative outlet. You know, there's my another little, my little tab there. So if there's anything you like, anything you are interested in, this is this week. This is what I'm working on right now. And if there's anything you like, you see, or you're interested in, let me know. If you would like me to do a process video for my digital layouts, I would love to do one. If anyone's interested, just leave a comment below. And if you're new to the channel, if you would like to subscribe, please do. And if you have any other questions, just leave them below. Thanks so much, guys.